Right. Hope you're drinking your water. Hope you're starting your Monday or Wednesday off. Drinking your water. All right. Welcome in. Welcome in. Today, our topic is why you wake up tense. And I actually have a 60-second reset that helps when you are feeling tense. So let me just get my all of my points here. So if your mornings ever start, right? If your mornings ever start, let's clear this out. If your mornings ever start with tight shoulders, right? With a clenched jaw, with a stressed body, then this is for you, okay? And I'll explain through a nervous system lens, um, you know, why this is happening. And then also, too, I'll walk you through a reset you can use tomorrow morning, okay? So if you ever wake up tense, like you're bracing at night, and you wake up and you're trying to figure out, like, what's going on? Why are my jaws tight? Why are my shoulders up and tense? And the body, my body feel so irritated when I wake up? Why do I feel like I just fought a battle and I'm waking up into this war, this internal war, right? And you didn't even do anything yet. You just got out of bed. Well, this isn't you being dramatic, okay? This isn't you being dramatic. This is often a nervous system waking up already in protection mode, already on guard, already ready to fight some sort of battle. You know what I mean? And when you're in protection mode, it's like your body's saying, okay, so we're up, let's be ready, let's get ready, let's hit the ground and start running, let's hit the ground running. Maybe you heard that before. So when your system has been under pressure from stress, from overthinking, always having to handle things, always having to be in protection mode, always having to be the person that is fighting these fires in your family or at work, or in your circle, in your inner circle, your baseline can drift into tension. And this happens subconsciously. This happens on a nervous system level, right? And when your body is always constantly drifting into tension, when you sleep, even if you sleep, your body is always going to have that wake up feeling like it's flowing right into tension, like it's going right into a battle that you weren't even prepared for. Okay. So tomorrow morning, I want you to try something different. Okay. I'm going to give you some tools that you can try tomorrow morning instead of drifting into that protection mode like you're used to. Okay. So we call this the 60-second reset. Okay. Now with this 60-second reset, what you're going to simply do is you're going to focus on unclenching your jaws, okay? You're gonna focus on clenching the jaws first. Now, what this looks like is just being aware of any tension in your jaw, right? We have the upper jaw, we have the lower jaw, upper jaw, lower jaw. So you're gonna focus on that space in between the jaws. That's the first thing you're gonna do. That right there starts the process of you loosening any tension, any stress in the jaws by focusing on that space. Once you focus on that space, usually that stress drops by 50%. Okay. I just made that percentage up, but it's true, right? Even when I'm focusing on my jaw right now, I can just notice that tension just release because I'm paying attention to it. And then when I pay attention to it, that space increases. And now I feel just a little bit more, less tense. Now, the point of doing this, before I tell you the whole thing, the point of doing this is just to simply change your state, changing how you feel when you wake up, right? Because if you're running the same patterns, if you're running the same habits, then you'll fall into that cycle of doing the same thing. And we want to change that. We want to completely change that. So in order to do that, we have to do something different that we haven't done, right? Like I believe Albert Einstein said, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over, something like that. I'm paraphrasing. So we have to do something different. We have to change this cycle, this habit. Okay. So the first thing, you focus on the jaws, focus on the space in between the jaws, right? Next, you want to drop your shoulders. You want to physically pick up your shoulders, lift them up, and drop your shoulders. Okay. You might do that a few times. You pick your shoulders up, you drop your shoulders. You pick your shoulders up, you drop your shoulders. And the last thing you're going to do is you're going to focus on taking a big deep breath in, and exhaling out twice as long. Okay, so it's taking a big breath in for 4 seconds. Just, you can hold it at the top for a moment, and then you're gonna exhale out. And really exhale, really extend that exhale all the way out. Okay, you're gonna do that at least 5 to 10 times, because what you're doing is you're changing your state. You're just instantly changing the pattern of what you were used to. And when you do that, you just begin to have a different routine when you wake up. This small shift can help so much. This doesn't have to be perfect, by the way. You're not looking for perfection. You're looking for that tiny shift, okay? You're looking for that tiny shift where the breath gets deeper. You're looking for that tiny shift where your face softens, where you can notice the space in between your jaws, where you feel your chest loosen, your shoulders fall and rest. You're looking for those shifts, because what you do during the daytime affects how you sleep, how you wake up. It's all connected, okay? So if you wake up tense, do not start your day with mental chaos, okay? Because your morning is usually the small picture of the big picture of how your day is going to go and how you slept, right? And it can affect how you sleep as well, okay? What you do during the day can affect how you sleep at night, and how you sleep at night can affect how your day goes. It's all connected. Make sense? All right, so don't start your day with mental chaos. Start your day with body leadership, we'll call it, right? Body leadership. Lead into your day with intention. It doesn't have to be positive, but lead with intention. And you do that by starting your day with a nice firm basis, with intention, with not the mental chaos, but with peace and with focus, okay? And you do this only takes about 5 minutes, and this can really shape the way your whole day goes. So this is very important. Now, if you want, you just comment morning, and I'll reply with my 3-step wake up calm routine. If you want something more customized, if you're having some issues with how you're waking up or with your sleep, and you would like to have a 15-minute call with me, free, where I give you a free strategy, then just comment sleep down in the comments, or you can DM me. I hope you got some value out of this. Have a powerful, intentional Wednesday. I'll see you soon. Peace.